Hello friends, how are you? Good morning and welcome to your Sunday Relax and Reset class and another piece of paradise in the Botanical Gardens in Melbourne. I'm really happy to have you all here as always and looking forward to sharing this class with you. My name's Nadine if you're new. Welcome to everybody, new and old, and let's settle in. As always, if you haven't already, slide your shoes off. Find blankets, cushions, whatever you need to be comfortable today. A spare chair or countertop nearby will be handy for our few little standing exercises. And without further ado, let's just dive right into it. We've got lots of sounds of birds and ducks and lake wildlife keeping us company today. So let's start by just soaking all of that in. Sit back in your chair. Find a comfortable position for your legs. Heavy your upper body back into the support of your chair. And rest your hands in your lap and close your eyes down. And to help you fully arrive here, let's take a clearing breath in. A long breath out. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, full breath in. And a long breath out. Continue to breathe slowly and steadily in and out. Take in the sounds that you hear in the background, both here and in the background of your own life. Just allow these first few moments to be a time for you to fully arrive, to pause between the events of the morning, the events of your weekend, and what you may have planned for the rest of the afternoon, even into the week ahead. Let this pause, this moment of stillness, be a time for you to fully arrive here, into your chair, into your breath, and into your body. It may well be the first time that you have sat quietly all morning. I'm filming this class at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's definitely the first time I've sat still all day, so I'm soaking it up. A few more slow, steady breaths here, unhurried. If you feel like you're holding on to any tension or lingering feelings, sensations from the week that has just been, let's forcefully exhale them out. So as you breathe in, feel yourself fill up. Open mouth, exhale, force the breath out. And again, just like that, big breath in, forceful breath out. Last time through, inhale. And exhale. Chance to release anything that you don't want lingering with you for our class today as you move into your week ahead. A few more breaths, either slow, steady, quiet breaths or breaths with that forceful exhale to release what no longer serves you out. Slowly start to bring our awareness back into this moment. Feel into your body, the weight of your legs pressing down on your chair, your back into the back of your chair, feet down on the earth. And once you've drawn your awareness back into your physical body, start to lift your spine away from the back of your chair, slide your feet beneath your knees, and blink your eyes open. And then slide to the very front of your chair. Set yourself up again, feet beneath your knees, hip width distance apart, hands on your thighs. Welcome to class. We're going to wake ourselves up today a little more energetically than we normally do. We're going to do some shaking. Let's start with the right hand. Shake it out. Let that shaking move down, or up, I should say, your right elbow into your right shoulder. Shake, shake, shake. That's it. Again, this idea of releasing any energy that has built up throughout the week that you no longer want to carry with you. Feelings, emotions, experiences. Let's shake them out. Let's move over to the left side. Start just by shaking the hand. And as always, taking the best care of your body that you can. So if full-on vigorous shaking isn't for you today, that's absolutely fine. If it is, go wild. Shake your elbow out, shoulder, and then let's do both arms. Shaking out. That's the way. Nice. Good job, everyone. All right, over to the right leg. Pick up your right leg, start to just shake that foot and ankle out. Shake, 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 shake. And then move the shaking up the leg. Bend and extend your leg. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Nice, everyone. Very weird way to start a relax and reset class, but it's all about getting in touch with the body, which is what we're doing today. All right, settle that right foot down, over to the left side. Start just with a little shake of the ankle. Shake, shake, shake. And then let that shaking get a little bit bigger. Bend and extend the leg. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Nice, everyone. Return your left foot down to the earth. Let's do some flowing rotation side to side. So just flinging your arms from side to side basically is what this is. You can give yourself a little pat on the side body with every twist. Right hand pats your left low ribs, left hand pats your right low ribs. That's it. And then both hands up to the sky. Let them shake down. Bow your torso down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Sit yourself all the way back up. Let's move to waking our face up now, pitter-pattering. So pitter-pattering all four of your fingers on each hand against your cheekbones, around your temples, across your forehead, down your cheeks, jaws, neck, all the way to your chest. Patter, 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 patter. Nice. All right, and then lean forward, widen your feet out to either side, toes out, heels in. Lean forward and just shake your head out. Now be gentle with this one. Shake your head. Nod it yes, shake it out no. For 3, 2, and 1. Sit all the way back up, move slowly. Nice. Close your eyes down and just pause here for a moment. Notice how your body feels. And come back to your breath. And feel the tingling sensations moving through your body. Now that you've really vigorously woken it right up. Blink your eyes open as you're ready. Heel toe your feet together. Let's take a sip of water. Whatever way we can deeply connect with our physical body, it just promotes this sense of presence. So if that's by shaking, if that's by breathing, it's by stretching, whatever draws us out of our minds and into our body is always a good thing. All right, widen those feet a little bit once again. Let's rock the knees side to side. Start with a small range of movement, I should say, and then slowly increase it. Dipping one knee down and then the other, internally and externally rotating through your hips. Stay nice and upright through your spine. And come all the way back to center. Widen those feet once again. Shift your hips back slightly in your chair and then bow your torso down. You can stay with your forearms resting on your thighs, or let your head hang heavy. Reach your forearms down to the floor, down to the ground if you're outdoors. Just pause here. Breathe to your low back. You may feel quite a deep stretch through this area. Breathe here. Allow your ribs to expand and widen. The space to be created. And then slowly walk your hands up your legs, all the way up until you make your way back to an upright seat. Nice. All right, we'll work with a mudra or hand gesture, as I refer to them, that we've used before. And it's one for strength and courage and a real sense of steadiness and firmness. So if you need that, this class is for you. We'll interlace our bottom 3 fingers on each hand. Keep the index finger pointing up to the sky and then cross our thumbs. Reach your hands all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Nice, everyone. One more inhale. As you exhale, tip over to your right side. Pause here, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale all the way back to center. As you exhale, tip over to the left, slightly gaze up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breath in and breath out. Let's move to breath now. Inhale, reach high to the sky, reach out of your waistline. As you exhale, tip over to the right. Inhale back to center and exhale, tip to your left. Keep moving just like this. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, tip. Inhale and exhale. Once more through, breath in, breath out, breath in, and breath out. Nice. Reach back up to the sky and then slowly lower all the way back down. Keep your hands in this gesture. Shuffle back to the front of your chair. Reach both hands out in front of you. Nice. And then let's twist. Twist to the right. If you can, parallel your arms over the top of your right leg. That's wonderful. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Gaze over your front hands. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Nice, everyone. Keep going just like this. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Maybe twisting a little bit deeper every single time. Once more to each side. Keep those shoulders relaxed. All the way back to center. Float your hands down just for a moment to give them a little bit of a breather. Keep holding them in this gesture. And then we'll draw them back up parallel with the earth. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, release the bind of your hands. Open your right hand way back behind you. Inhale to center. Exhale, sweep your left hand all the way back behind you. Inhale, center. Over to the right. Twisting deeper with every single repetition. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Last time to each side. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. All the way back. And release down. Give the arms another little shake out. Okay, so we've started to loosen up through our torso. Let's keep that going with some Sufi circles, and we'll keep the feet out nice and wide for a wide base of support. Draw your hands to your thighs or to the fronts of your knees. As you breathe in, circle your heart forward. and around. On the breath out, curl back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale. And exhale. Once more through in this direction. And then back around in the other direction. Nice, everyone. Keep that breath flowing. Last time through, breathe in. And breathe out. Nice. All the way back to center. Heel toe your feet until they're directly beneath your knees. Slide back to the front of your chair if you haven't already. This is a folding chair that I'm in, and I keep sliding back because I'm on a slight angle down. I have this vision that the chair's just going to fold me up and I'm going to fall back into the lake with my feet flying in the air. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Moving that image out of your mind, come back to your breath. Close your eyes down, feel into your body. Enjoy 2 more breaths here. Last breath in. And breath out. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open. And back to your space. Let's take another sip of water. Okay, and we'll move into some sun salutations. We'll incorporate our mudra for strength and courage into that as we move, with a little tip from side to side. I'll show you our first round. So let's find that shape of the hands. Breathe in, shoot your index fingers to the sky. Breathe out, tip right. Inhale up. Exhale, tip left. Inhale up. Exhale, free your hands, circle all the way forward and down. Reach your hands towards your feet. Hands to your shins, find a half lift. Pull your shoulder blades down your back as you inhale. On the exhale, bow down once again. Once more through, just like that. Inhale for a half lift. And exhale, bow it down. Press down into your feet, reach your hands all the way up to the sky. Find that shape of your hands for strength and courage. Breathe in, lift. And as you breathe out, draw it down to your heart. So a really simple sun salutation today. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tip left. Right, I should say. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tip left. Inhale, center. Exhale, free your hands, float all the way forward and down. Find a half lift, a full breath in. Bow forward and down as you breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel the crown of your head pulling forward, shoulder blades drawing down. Exhale to bow. Press into your feet, reach all the way up. Full inhale, interlace those fingers, keep the index fingers free. And as you exhale, prayer to your heart. Twice more through, just like that. Breathe in and reach. And breathe out, tip right. Inhale, center. Exhale, tip left. Inhale, center. Exhale, release your hands, bow forward and down. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Bow, breathe out. Once more through, inhale, press. And exhale to bow. Press into your feet, reach your hands to the sky. Deep, deep inhale. On the exhale, draw prayer back down to your heart. Nice, everyone. This time we'll shoot the hands straight out in front. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, free your hands, bow. Halfway lift, breath in. Bow forward and down as you breathe out. Once more through, just like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and bow. Press into your feet. Reach your hands up to the sky. Big breath in. Draw your hands back to your heart as you breathe out. Close the eyes down. Awareness back into your body. Notice which parts of your body, drawing your attention to them. Check in with what's going through your mind right now. Quality of your breath, moving in and out. Everything you experience, simply notice. Release any temptation to get caught up in the story of what it is you're experiencing. Instead, just use these different anchor points, the mind, the breath, sensations in your body, to hold your attention right here in this moment. Free your hands down to your thighs. When you're ready, blink those eyes open. Nice, everyone. Let's move into our next part of class. If you'd like to do some standing work, then great. You're more than welcome to. If that's not for you today, I'll show you what we're doing. Again, we're working on the tops of our thighs. So if you're going to stay sitting, take your hands to the outside edges of your chair, and you're just working on little half standing up and then sitting back down, but just half of the full lift and the full lower. So it just looks like this: lift and lower, lift and lower. You'll time your breath as you inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Okay. If you're standing, we'll do some little curtsies. I'll give you a bit of a demonstration. So 2 hands to the backs of your chair, the back of your chair. As you breathe in, you'll stand tall. And then on the breath out, curtsy 1 foot behind the other. Bend into that front knee and back knee. Inhale, 2 feet together, stand tall, gaze straight ahead. As you exhale, take the other foot behind. Inhale up. And we'll keep moving like that. So if you're sitting, you're working on little lifts of your bottom off your chair and then lowering back down. If you're standing, curtsies, and only go as low in the curtsy as you feel comfortable to get back up from. I'm going to do this with you standing, but our sitting team, you know where you're going. So let's all breathe in together. Breathe out together. Inhale if you're sitting, a little stand. On the exhale, standing team, curtsy, right foot behind left. Inhale, 2 feet together. Exhale, left foot behind right. Keep your chest lifted. Inhale and exhale. Remember, your inhale, if you're sitting, is that little lift. The exhale is the lower. Nice, everyone. Keep going. We've got 4 more breaths. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, lift. Last 2 breaths. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And inhale. Nice. Walk out the hips if you're standing. Wash your knees side to side if you're sitting. And let's come into a goddess squat now. So if you're standing, that looks like feet nice and wide, heels in, toes out, and then sitting back into your legs. Now notice if your knees are rocking in or feel strained in any way, you might need to just come a little bit further out of your goddess squat, and that's absolutely fine. If you're sitting, you'll take this shape in a seated position, feet wide. And if you're somewhere in between, and what I mean by that is if you're standing and then you think, oh, I need to sit down, just make sure you position yourself with your chair right behind you so you can sit as you need to. So feet nice and wide. Lunge down into those knees. And if you're in a seated position, same legs, maybe just a slight tip forward. And then let's find our hand gesture once again. So if you feel comfortable releasing your hands from the back of the chair in standing, And then you'll interlace the bottom 3 fingers on each hand, keep the index fingers free, and reach up to the sky. If you don't feel comfortable doing this in standing, you can hold on with one hand, reach the other hand to the sky, okay? Or just hold on with both, and we'll do little lunges and lifts. All right, so wherever you are is absolutely perfect. Okay, if you're freeing both of your hands in standing, let's do that. And if you're doing it in sitting, join us now. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, we'll draw fists to hips, lunge a little deeper into the legs. Inhale, reach on up, index fingers to the sky. As you exhale, lunge deep. Inhale and lift. Exhale. 3 more times. This class is all about reminding you of your inner strength, resilience, and courage. It's a little more intense than they normally are, but the trick is to see if you can keep your breath flowing, your mind relaxed, your face relaxed, all the while doing these slightly more intensive exercises. Let's all stand up tall. Float one or both hands to the chair behind you if you're seated. Step your feet together. Same if you're standing. And then just walk those legs out. Nice. If you're in a seated position, wash your knees from side to side. Great. And then we'll all take a stretch. If you're seated, move back to those goddess legs. Reach your hands to the back of the chair that you have handy or countertop and let your chest sway down to the earth. If you're taking this in standing, feet nice and wide, parallel, walk your feet back from your chair, press your sit bones behind you, reach your fingertips forward, and let your chest hang heavy down to the earth. Let's all just breathe here together for a few cycles of breath. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. Nice, everyone. Start to walk yourself back up if you're standing. Pause, holding on to the back of the chair, and just allow your head to catch up with the rest of your body in an upright position again. If you're seated, 2 feet together, and let's all make our way back to our seats now. Nice, everyone. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Let's pause for a sip of water. I've got lots of little birds pecking around just outside the video, so I wish they'd come over here a little bit so you guys could all say hello to them as well. Don't know, we'll see. Maybe when I'm still, when we're having a rest at the end of class. All right, scoop your hands beneath your right leg, circle that knee around. And back in the other direction. Settle it back down onto the earth, over to the other side. Scoop beneath the left thigh. Nice big sweeping circles. And changing directions. Nice, everyone. Great. And then plant that hip down, that foot down, I should say. Release your hands from below your thigh. Lean back into your chair. Make sure your chair is really supporting the back of your torso. Reach your hands back behind you, palms face up to the sky. And just let your head drop back, stretch across the front of your chest. One more breath here. Blink your eyes open if you've closed them. Draw yourself back up. Give yourself a hug. Cross your arms. Catch a hold of the back of your chest if you can with your hands, almost like you were catching hold of your shoulder blades. And then draw your elbows down towards your thighs. And just take some little half circles with the head and neck, circling around in one direction, back in the other. Nice. Once more in each direction. And then fold in, round into the smallest little ball that you can with your torso. As you breathe in, reach your elbows up, lean back, lift your chin to the sky. Exhale, round on in. And inhale, reach up. Once more through, exhale, round. Inhale and reach. And draw yourself back to a neutral spine. Release your hands, interlace your hands behind you. Shift to the front of the chair if you've slid back. Extend your arms straight any amount. Breathe in across the front of your heart. As you breathe out, lay your torso down on your thighs and draw your hands up overhead. Relax, heavy your head down to the earth. Pause here for an inhale and an exhale. If it's too much holding onto your hands, you can catch a hold of opposite forearms. And then slowly draw yourself all the way back up. Keep the right hand behind you. Hold on to the back of your chair with your right hand. Left hand to the outside of your right knee. Enjoy a twist. All the way around to the other side. Right hand to the outside of your left leg. Left hand to the back of your chair. Twist. Stay upright through your torso. And slowly come back to center. Well done, everyone. Circle those shoulders up, back and down a few times. And let's finish with a stretch just for our outer hip. We did a lot of lunge work there, working the outer hips. So you can go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right ankle, press your left knee away, bow forward and down if this is a deep enough stretch for you. If you'd like to go further, slide that left foot up onto a step or some sort of something to lift it up. Or if you want to go further again, it can come all the way up to your right knee. Again, a little, very gentle press of the left knee down as you bow your torso forward. And then press both hands into your left leg. Slide that left foot off your right leg and move over to the other side. I'll take this one with my right ankle over the left. Press the knee away. Find your variation that creates sensation through the outer hip. A bit of sensation that's still very breathable and very sustainable. Enjoy one more breath here. And slowly draw yourself back up. All the way back to center. Extend both legs out in front of you. Slide to the front of your chair once again. Pull your toes back to your face. Slide your hands down the fronts of your legs, round through your spine. And then breathe into your upper back. Breathe into the stretch at the backs of your legs. Slowly draw yourself back up. One last stretch. Keep the left foot planted on the earth. Slide your right foot back behind your chair, beneath your chair, I should say, and then press both hips forward. So we're looking for a stretch at the front of the right thigh. If you can't quite access it this way, then you can do our usual lunge stretch that we do, around to one side and extending your right foot back. If you don't have the capacity to feel a stretch by drawing your right foot beneath the chair, then over to one side is absolutely perfect. One more breath, whichever variation you've taken. And then go ahead and switch sides. Right foot forward, left foot slides beneath the chair. Press both hips forward. If you're staying facing front on, if you're taking the side variation, slide to the side of the chair. Make sure that right thigh is supported. And again, it's that press of the hips forward. to really promote the stretch at the front of your left hip. One more breath here. And a breath out. So nice. Release that left foot, 2 feet together, and then slowly shimmy back into your chair. Again, make sure the base of your thighs are supported by your chair, your back body is supported by your chair. Settle your hands down in your lap. Time for cushions and pillows and blankets if you haven't already settled yourself with them. For a final short rest, an opportunity just to let everything settle and land within our bodies. Let's collectively take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And release any control of your breath. Any control over your mind, let it wander and float away. Encourage a sense of ease and relaxation around your thighs, the fronts of your hips, across the front of your chest, your shoulders. Soften the whole surface of your face. Relax your jaw. Just be here. It only takes a reminder to breathe, a moment to be still. And just like that, something in you settles, softens, makes space for imperfection. The harsh voice of judgment drops to a whisper, and you remember again that life isn't a relay race, that waking up to life is what we were born for. As many times as you forget, catch yourself charging forward. That many times you can make the choice to stop, to breathe, to be, to remember your strength, your courage, and your unwavering resilience. Slowly start to deepen your breath. At the end of your next exhale, and blink your eyes open. Come back to your space. Come back to your body. That slightly more aware state and nature that you now find yourself in. Tuning into what's going on in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. May we all carry that feeling with us for the rest of our day and into the week ahead. Thanks so much, everyone. Another wonderful class. A pleasure to share this beautiful location with you. And I look forward to seeing you next week. As always, remember, subscribe, thumbs up. We've had some changes to our membership. So if you'd like to join, please feel free. We're very grateful for the support. Anyway, leave it at that. Bye for now.